Welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome. I see Kelp got here first. And also enjoy your puddings. Welcome in. Hi, Kelp. Welcome in. I see Toki's here in the chat too. Welcome in, Toki. Welcome. How's it going? It's going pretty good over here. We starting a little later than usual. Ow! I declare zombie booty. I really do need one of those emotes, don't I? Though, you know, like the Among Us ones where they're just like shaking their butts. I need like a K1 of those, don't I? I need one of those. Doing fine, tired due to work, yeah. I got out of work and then I don't think I did anything. My brain can't remember. I think I was just playing Pokemon. Wasn't playing Scarlet, I was playing Pokemon Pocket. I was playing the card game. Because, you know, I like the card game a lot. I've been enjoying it, okay? I've been enjoying the Pokemon Pocket TCG, whatever it's called. Because the Ultra Beasts are out, and I'm like, ooh. I don't know much about Ultra Beasts, though, but they look cool. Blacephalon, I think that's what it's called, right? That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one of the Ultra Beasts. He just looks like a party. He looks like a little clown, like a jester, you know? He just wants to make you laugh, it looks like, but I haven't read his Pokedex entry in a long time. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. You have a big interview on Wednesday? Ooh. I wish you good luck with that. Hope you get really good luck with that interview. Yeah. Can finally ride stuff in it? What do you mean you can finally ride stuff in it? Oh, Grounded 2. Oh, no, I didn't see Grounded 2 announcement. I haven't played the first one. I haven't even played the first game. You think I'm gonna play the first game? I haven't played any new game, really. The fireworks one? Yeah, Blacephalon, the fire ghost one. Yeah, I like that one. I think he's just like a nice party guy, isn't he? He looks like he'd be a fun time. Bruh, play. Nah. Nah. Not right now. So, okay, will you do Persona streams at some point since 4 got a remake? Yeah. I want to do 3 as well, but if 4 comes out, we're just gonna be playing 4. I'm sorry. I'm excited for 4. I'm really excited. I get to play as Kanji and Teddy. Those are my 2 favorites. Those are my 2 favorite characters in that game. I also like Rise, but Rise is not really playable. She's kind of like Futaba of the game, right? Where she's like a support, but she supports from the side. And she, you know, she makes like little announcements. Well, yeah. I like Kanji and Teddy. They're cute. Yeah, do a Persona 3 stream? Yeah, I want to do a Persona 3 stream. I should. We're almost done with Yakuza, so maybe I could start that up after we're done with Yakuza, because I think we're on like a late chapter. I think we're at chapter 16 right in that game. We probably won't play that tomorrow because I got collab tomorrow. I didn't realize that. I didn't even remember that we had a collab. I was like, okay, I'm setting up my schedule, teehee. And I'm like, ta-da, it's done. And then last night, or was it this morning? No, it was today. They're asking, hey, is the collab still on? I'm like, well, And then I was thinking to myself, like, we had a collab, we have a collab, when did we have a collab? My brain was going crazy. It was going like a mile a minute. So, but yeah, apparently we got a collab. It's gonna be a little earlier in the day. Let's see, 0 chapters. I don't know how many chapters are in Yakuza 0. But anyways, we have a collab tomorrow at 12 p.m. PST. Yippee! Oh, wow. Okay. I might actually be able to finish not Persona. I might be able to finish Yakuza 0 in like about a week or two. There's only 17 chapters and I'm already on 16. I played up to chapter 16, so we're actually almost done with the game. We'll collab. We're doing Pico Park. We're gonna finish up Pico Park. We didn't get to finish Pico Park last time. We only got through like half the game. So it's gonna be Sophia, Ellery, Ken, Aria, and Relu. And of course me. We're gonna be playing Pico Park. I don't think I streamed it last time, but I think I'm gonna stream this time. I'm gonna stream it this time. Maybe if Pico Park doesn't go on for very long, I might do Yakuza 0 afterwards. And we can try to finish the game tomorrow. Yeah. Yay! Was that with Ellery? Yes, it is with Ellery. Yeah, it's with Ellery. But Sophia's the host. Sophia's the one in charge. Hi, Pressville. Welcome in, welcome. Hello, Cake. I'm planning. Sounds kind of devious to me. What are you planning? What's your plans? What you planning to this time? Something you need help with? Do you need undead help with it? Well, let me start up the game. I'm starting up the game just so it's got the loading screen on. Okay, Stinky. No, okay, not Stinky. You're the stinky one. Getting the trip ready. Woo! Nice. You're going on a trip? I probably asked you this already, but you're going on a trip? Get kale souvenir. Okay, Mega Stinky, no. You never stink. Can't wait for you to start playing Wukong. I don't have my needs for Wukong. I already can get Persona 4 and I'm waiting for Persona 4 to come out. That's what my money is going to. It's gonna be the new Persona 4 game, and then Persona 3 right after. Wait, when is Persona 4 coming out actually? That actually my might smell very, very bad. No, not true. Was there an announcement date for Persona 4? Persona. Very, very? No, not very, very. When am I gonna get my K income? What do you mean? No release date. Okay, then we might just start playing 3 then. I'm not gonna be able to beat Wukong. You think I'm gonna be able to beat that? I'm never gonna be able to beat that. You know how hard that game is? Yeah, you know I can't press buttons fast. You knew I'm bad at video games. You think I'm gonna be able to beat that? The only thing I can beat are things that let me take time to think about things. And even then I'm bad at that. Yeah, we starting this up. It's not that hard? What do you mean not that hard? I think it was pretty hard. Wait, where are we at? Whoa, where are we at? Wait, I don't remember being here. Oh, this ain't the right, that's not the right game. That's not the right file. I'm like, wait, why are we so far? I'm like, I don't remember where we're at. Wow, we're at a different episode. No, we're not. We need to finish the Silver Samurai. We're on the wrong file, okay? I put this file, my streaming file, on my Earl Grey account. That's why. Like, that's really far ahead. I don't even remember that. I'm like this doesn't look familiar. Kay, smell distracted, Kay. What do you mean I smell distracted? Of course I always smell distracted. You're always distracting me. Yeah, I'm gonna scooch over a little bit. Just gonna scooch over so I can look at the screen. I think I want to scoot my camera over a little bit. My head's kind of crooked. There we go. How's that? Is that fine? Maybe I gotta fix my head a little bit. My head looks kind of crooked when, you know, looking at the screen. Let's see. Okay, that should be better. That should be a little bit better. Wow, where'd I go? You don't know what popular games you should put on your wish list? Poor soda. That's not even unpopular. Castlevania. Any Castlevania game at this point. Those are pretty good. Bloodstained is really good, though it's not very, like, it's not popular. It's actually pretty fun. I would wait for the new Bloodstained, though. That one's coming out next year, I think. Okay, let me see your wish list. No, you see things. You'll see things. You can actually look at my game list, though, if you want. You can check out my game list, what I got. Marvel vs. Capcom 3! That's not an unpopular game. Ultimate? Ultimate! I got the most unpopular game ever. We got Animal Crossing. We got like 700 hours in there. Take it or leave it, Toki. It's peak. I know I need to play more fighting games. I should play more fighting games. To be honest, I know that, what was it? I know Blaze Blue was on sale, and what was it? The Cross Tag Battle was on sale. I should have bought those. Hi the Badger, welcome. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I hope you've been having a great day too. I'm just I'm showing people my games because I know Toki is asking for like unpopular games that are fun. You play Octopath. Play Octopath. What is Atomic Heart about? I don't know. Wait, we have Atomic Heart? Wait, what's that? Wait, what's that? I don't have Atomic Heart. I don't got that. It would destroy you any game. I would too. I would destroy me any game. Typo. You mean in general? I don't know. I don't know what Atomic Heart means. Also, hi Infinity, welcome in, welcome. Toki, get this one. Get this one, the Castlevania Dominus Collection. If you got the Switch, play this. Yippee! Of course I am. I hope your day's been good. Yeah, my day's been pretty good. My day's been pretty good. We about to start the game, but we got distracted already. Give me your Steam wish list. No. I'm not letting you look at my Steam wish list. I may take a screenshot of it later, though. It's got my horror games that I'm gonna be playing. Deadpool counter is funny. Castlevania icky? No, it isn't. Castlevania fun. Castlevania bus game. And there's so many things to explore. You should play that. Or you can play. I know one. You should play. You should play Hatsune Miku Kickboxing. Ow! Fitness boxing Hatsune Miku. There you go. The best game for everybody. What's better? You get to punch the air and you get to listen to Miku songs. You can do that on your own without a game, but still, this one gives you can box Miku. And you can get you can get beat up by Miku. No, you mean no? Skedaddle now. Okay. Bye, Cheesy. Cool library. Oh, thank you, Dr. Bristle. Also, the plant. Okay. There you go. I got some weird games too. They were like on sale, and I was like, oh, this thing's like only a few pennies. So there's some random weird games in here too. And then of course we got like Code Realize in here because I like Code Realize. I like the story, okay? I like the story on that one. Wait, have you played? I haven't played Deltarune yet. I'm planning on doing that. I'm wanting to do that maybe next week. I might do like a whole week, or maybe at least a majority of the week where we play. We first play, what is it called? Undertale. I want to do a whole Undertale, stream. Maybe we'll make that like a 2-day event, and then I want to do Deltarune. And then I'll just make that most of the week. I might do like one Yakuza day if I don't get a chance to finish Yakuza tomorrow too. So that needs to play. Kay needs to play UMVC 3, Ultimate Marvel VC. I don't know what the rest is. Son? Are you winning, son? No, not yet. We haven't started yet. You gotta. What is UMV? Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, Deltarune is old. I'm still gonna play it. I still want to do that. Yeah. I want to do like a nice big Undertale weekend or week, probably week. I don't really get a chance to play or stream too much on the weekends. So during the week, I got like Sunday. Sunday we can start Undertale. We can finish it probably Monday. Tuesday will probably be Yakuza, and then Wednesday will be like the beginning of Deltarune, and then we finish it up again on like Sunday or whatever, or however we gotta play it, Deltarune's fun and great. Yeah, I've been hearing that, and especially with the new chapters coming out, like you said, I should totally do it. I should totally play it. and goof around a bit. So I know Toki's still looking for games, like niche games. Get the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection. It's got one of my favorite games. I haven't played any of the other games. It's got one of my favorite childhood games. It's got Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Sacred Cards, where you play as NPC character, dude. You don't even get to play as Yugi. You play as a rando kid. I also got Dungeon Dice Monsters in here, too. Good luck when you do Delta Ruins, since the secret bosses are tough. I see. You also would like samurai games like Rise of the Ronin or Ghost of Tsushima or something heavy.
You mentioned is called Blacephalon.
Yeah, I like that one. Blacephalon. Yeah. That's the Ultra Beast I like. I think that's what his name is, right? He looks like he's got a disco ball for a head, kind of. But he also looks like a clown at the same time. He's just a silly little guy. I got the full art too in Pokemon Pocket. I'd like to get the full art IRL too. That'd be kind of nice. You may have played TF2 recently and they gave out Prinny hats. They gave out Prinny hats? I love Prinnies. Prinny, dude. Oh, Prinny is a fun game though. It's very hard. It's very hard, let me tell you. It's a game that I've rage quit a few times. It's one of those games that if you want to see me rage quit, that's the game we're gonna play, okay? That's what that is. But it's very funny. It's very silly. But it is very difficult. I think that's the hardest game I own in my collection. We got Yomawari, which I never finished. We might have to do a Yomawari week too. You like Buzzwole? I like Buzzwole too. I got the full card art. You know, the animated, the immersive card. In Pokemon Pocket, we got the immersive card, which is cool. You meant a pretty knife for a melee weapon. Ooh, that's even funnier. Pretty knife. Because I think oh yeah, they do use knives in their specials. They jump up in the air and they go and they go slash, and they throw their knives down. You want to get Hinokami Chronicles 2 so bad. What if I just play a Warriors game and call it a day? Toki, what if I just play a Warriors game? Maybe get someone in and play it with me. So we can like both run together and we both like make, you know, we think strategically and everything. You get like a similar vibe, right? The drain gate is off. I know who did it. Wait, did we read this already? Now the kid will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live in a world free of guilt. Oh, do we gotta click on things? You did it, Kay. What'd you do? What'd you do, Cheesy? Did you destroy the planet? Did you litter? What did you do? It's one of the electric power bikes. Don't know about these. Me, what's the point? Okay, so I guess we just gotta re-click on these. Half finished backdrop. Looks like a castle. So I'm guessing we gotta do something. Oh, ribs. Or is it steaks? Okay. Okay. Wait, what is this? Why are there clothes hanging out here? I forgot what we were looking for. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Okay. You open the crate? Wait, you open the... What crate? Is there a crate in here? Is there over here? We can't open those. We can't open those crates. There's a ladder. There's a soda. And a chair. Okay. Oh, you opened the crate. What crate did you open? You did none, actually? Just thinking about combos on UMVC 3. Is it Ultimate Marvel... I don't know what VC3 means. Oh yeah, my friend recommended Sea of Stars. It's like Octopath. Oh, I've heard about that. I just don't know what the game is. I haven't seen it. I actually haven't seen it. But I've heard the name. Hey Nick, let's go in. We did take the card key. We borrowed that. There's a difference. Can we go in? Oh, it's not locked. Oh, can we not go in? We can't go in this time. Oh. We can't go in. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh, okay. There we go. Bites gay. No! Why are you biting me all the time? Keep the film and quit. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I should check out Sea of Stars. That sounds kinda nice. Sounds very nice, actually. I would definitely take a look at it. Did we... I don't remember what we were doing last time. I have no idea. I got my court record. I guess we can move? We can move to the... Oh, we just actually have to click the dressing room. This is where the steel samurai costume... Oh wait, not silver, it's steel! Let me change the...
When a defense attorney has a witness on direct examination, he or she can only ask them open-ended questions, depending on the context of the questioning.
The what now? The what now? Defense attorney on direct... Oh, open-ended questions? It was in the case secret chocolate stash. You got out of there. How'd you find that out? You can't find that, that's my stash. What do you think you're doing? You taste like pudding. Of course I do. I'll bathe in pudding every day. Only reason you can think about it is because you're done Fallout. Oh, you played Fallout. Okay. Not Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney Peak. Yeah, Ace Attorney is amazing. Peak games you like. You can smell chocolate. No, get out of there. That's my stash. That's my secret stash. That's my stash from Halloween. You can't be eating that. That's mine. Wait, this is where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Oh, she got a point. Oh, that's true. If he was awake, he would have been murdered too, wouldn't he? Some regular suits. Okay, let's see. The couch is right there. If someone was sleeping. Let's check the drinks. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. Some tea and cookies. Wait, Nick. What now? These snacks. They've passed the expiration date. Then don't eat them? They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. Oh, she got a point. Doesn't matter if they're expired. Devil May Cry, Resident Evil, Dead Rising, and Ace Attorney. Those are peak Capcom games, and Monster Hunter Worlds. Oh, I have Monster Hunter Worlds, I can't play it. I can't play it with OBS open. OBS kills it, okay? I tried. I still have the game and I haven't even touched it yet, because I can't even get past the loading screen with OBS open. You don't know, I don't play Monster Hunter. I've never played Monster Hunter. This was going to be my first Monster Hunter game and I was going to enjoy it with you guys. But OBS and Monster Hunter do not play together. You are the state? What do you mean you're the state? What does that mean? Mr. Powers' bag, what if something... Hey, supermarket tablets! Wow, I'm kind of shocked. I'll leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars? I have to buy that issue. Oh no! No, he's into it too! He likes the funny creatures. You like it because you can hit Spider-Man with the pipe. That's true, you can. That's actually a really good reason why. There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show. Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick. Get with the picture. Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig. I am kinda like the samurai movies. Kinda. What's he got over here? Mirrors. Okay, is there anything else in this room that we gotta find? Or are we just supposed to kinda like... Are we supposed to like browse? It's locked. I don't know what's open his window. Kinda dusty outside. Is that everything in here? I don't know why we can't check the drawers. Why can't we check those? I guess we can get out of here. We can leave and go back to the employee area. Oh, okay. No? Nobody here? Okay. Wait, no, we don't want to go this way. Let's go back here. We go move. Let's go back to the studio main gate. Oh, whoa, when did you get here? Oh, hello. Haha, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Oh, she's taken over the guard place? Oh, right, the actual security guard got arrested. Okay, yeah, the old lady was arrested. Pick a game we can play together that's not on the Switch, but I play all my games on the Switch. The Switch is the game I have everything on. That way I can run my model smoothly. I guess I could like try to refurbish my PS4. My PS4 is like likes to fight me a lot. I guess we can yap to her, right? Phoenix Wright in UMVC as a fun character to
When
play.
thinking back at the Larry Butts case, I realized that Butts's constitutional rights are violated if Miles Edgeworth calls him to testify against himself, but cannot even comment on the fact that the defendant has chosen not to take the stand.
What do you mean wait. The wait, what? So you were saying that he called him to the stand to testify against himself? Yeah, I guess. Because he's not the smartest guy, okay? Larry's not the smartest guy, so he will accidentally say, you know, something. Yeah, then I'll have to pay for the online thing for PlayStation. I know, I don't like doing that. That's why I prefer to either play on PC or play on Switch. Also, my feet are getting cold. I might have to grab some socks. I took them off. I just took my socks off and threw them in the laundry. Now my toes are good. But yeah, let's talk about the studios. So, how are the studios doing? The police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. I mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? I feel like she's up to something. She did the murder. He got cold toes, yeah, I got cold toes. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him though. How about the director? I heard something at a trial today. They said that the director and the producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So, they were trying to protect the director? More, the producer really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? The producer, huh? Let me see everything. I think I checked everything, right? Yeah, I've checked everything. I guess we can move again. I want to check out the employee area because we did open that thing. Okay. Still nobody. Okay, we'll go back to the studio main gate. We're gonna do some more exploring. Let's go. Which way do we want to go? Oh wait, we haven't talked to the old lady yet.
K smells bad and K is convicted of bad smell. That's all for today and tune in tomorrow for more factual information.
Convicted? No, not convicted. It's factual. It's factual like K Stinky. Okay. We zombie, of course. It's gonna be a fact. It's not convicted. Lol. Oh, a new thing. You smell bad. Well, so do you. All my chapters smell worse than I do. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky to tell you the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Oh, we gotta yap to him. Who's the fanboy? Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? You're dumb. I can't smell them. Why are you calling me stinky? I sold me brains to Crazy Dave. Oh, Crazy Dave sold them to me. Wow. I only paid a nickel for it. And then I threw it in a box and now I can't find it. No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, she didn't say they were often hanging around. The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Now let's talk about that director. Was the director present at the morning run, though? Yeah, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with that. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Wow, Maya's all getting all crazy with him. Okay, I guess we can get out of here. That's all we're here for. No wonder why you
Defense
smell.
attorneys understand that they cannot put their clients on the stand. If the latter do not come off well or going to testify well, then that is problematic for cases like the Butts case, altering their outcomes.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Because yeah, if you keep questioning people, yeah, of course they're gonna give you different answers, right? Even if they're like innocent. He was just pressing him until he said something, you know? I'm going over here. I'm gonna go to Studio 1. Studio mascot. Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask that assistant. I'm not sure really wanting her to fix it. Wait, I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. Probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably. The monkey! Now you leave. Okay, bye-bye, Cheesy. So now, okay, smelly like onion. You smelly. That's right. Yeah. Because if they keep questioning things, and it's the same person, and you know they're defending themselves, they're eventually gonna get tired of it, and they'll just like give up. They'll be like, "All right." I'm still young. You know it's all over, but I am still young. You know, smell. Okay, bye, smelly cheesy. Shrek. Oh no, donkey, I smell. That's the security camera. Okay. Took 2 pictures. Okay, so now it's turned on tonight. Okay. I'm trying to see if we missed anything. Oh, there's a sign. It says welcome. They let people in here when they're not filming, right? Nick, let's come here someday. What do you say? Sure, if that security lady lets us in. As long as we're not in jail, yeah, we can go. Can we go over this way? Oh, right, we can go to we can go to Studio 2. Right, we can go to Studio 2. This place is deserted. Yee, Nick, what was that noise? Sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No,
Great
but there's
news.
probably one in the guard
Local
station.
Zomboy eats the world's most chocolate
Wait,
richest
for let's
pudding.
blow it.
The Zomboy last seen running from the law riding on a giant purple shrimp. More at 11.
I eat the world's most richest chocolate pudding. Delicious. Why would I be running? Running from the law? Did I steal it? That would make sense. That makes sense. We can't afford a rich pudding. Hi, I'm the journalist. I thought you were already gone, Cheesy. I guess we gotta move. Oh, wait. Let me examine the door. Let me examine that door. It's locked. Okay. Key is probably a security guard. But it's okay. We could just sneak in, right? We don't have to... Yeah, let's move. We go to the main gate. Let's see. Examine. Let's actually just kind of click in here. No, let me click it. Computer. Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Oh, security guard station. See the computer that runs the security sound. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. What do you mean maybe next time? I need that key. Do we present something to her? Autopsy card key. Huh. The pudding was an exhibit at a pudding museum. Oh.
Now that I think about it, when Phoenix Wright said in his mind to lie like a dog during the Butts trial, that is suborning perjury, lying under oath. What was he thinking? Lol.
They do like a lot of stuff like that here, don't they? They're always like, but it's unnecessary, okay? It's unnecessary. But yeah, they do a lot of stuff like that. Okay. Okay, let's see. There's the body. Okay. I'm just kind of highlighting over things, see if there's anything new. Wait, we got that already. Okay. We touched that. How are we getting that key? Wait, do we go talk to the samurai again? We gonna go talk to Mr. Steel Samurai? Let me see. Or maybe we gotta go to our office. No? Oh, we talked to Maya. Okay, what to do? What do you think we should do? Well, what do I, huh? What are you doing? We do what you just said. We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Alright, there's no point hanging out here. That's what I was saying. Let's go to those studios. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case.
As Annoying Orange once said, Tribribi bun bun wizzy. Birds.
What does that mean? Also, thank you for the biddies, but what does that mean? Okay, I don't think we have anything to present to him. So we go in here. Huh. I don't think we can do anything, right? We can't do anything yet. It's gibberish. Ah. Oh, wait. Great that you discovered it. It's a little bent. I don't think it'd fit if I put it back on. Okay. Okay, we looked at that. I think there's something else we gotta find, right? Another thing? Is there another thing we gotta find? Cause I'm not finding anything. I don't see anything here. Cause I'm moving my mouse everywhere. There's nothing. I'm gonna guess we gotta go to here, the main studio game, but we gotta figure out how to get rid of her. How do we get rid of her? Can we present things? We gotta present her like a picture? Say, you work with the props, right? About the murder weapon. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I could think of? How about this one? Not really sure what that is, sorry. You don't know what the guide map is? How about this one? Take a look at this. That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway? Looks like she didn't know about the photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. How about the card key? Wow, they gave a lawyer one of those card keys? But I'm sort of borrowing it. I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here. Guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. How about the autopsy? Not really sure what that is. My badge! Okay. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Funny thing, the rules of evidence do not apply in this game. They don't. They don't. Like, what I think is common sense, it is not here. So that's the guard station. I don't know how to get the key. How do we get this key? Unless we just gotta barge in? Do we gotta, like, kick the door down? Studio 1. Studio 1. There were no keys in the other area, right? There's nothing in the monkey head, right? I kind of find it weird that the camera's turned off now. Let's try... Let's actually examine things. Let's see if there's anything that's important. Okay, they didn't clean up their table. Ew. They're gonna be flies. They're gonna be so gross. I think this part is temporary. Okay. Okay, how do we get in? It also looks like this got rammed into somehow. I don't know. Somebody broke the fence. Somebody broke the fence. Okay. Where are we looking? Where are we supposed to look? I know we're supposed to go to the guard station. Examine. Examine. Maybe there's a key lying around somewhere. I'll try the employee area one more time, see if there's anything else I see. Maybe it's in his room, I don't know. I thought there was supposed to be somebody coming out of here at some point, but I don't know, there might be. There might be. We checked the steaks. We checked the food. Maybe we do gotta go in his dressing room. Who are you, dudes, Lamau? Wait, who is this? Huh? Wait, you first, who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, Lemons. How could you not know the great salmonella? Oh no! The name! Oh no! Oh no! I make Talit's show, the Seal Samurai Mine, RTFC! Read the film credits. Really? You're the salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. Must be the internet guy. It is the internet guy of the time. Salmonella. No, quite alright, really. It's fine. What is it? You know what, closer expression. Yeah. No, you stay away from Maya. I'm gonna kick him. Hey, do you a lot of cosplay cause that costume rocks? Rocks? Where you drooling? Huh? You've triggered my creative powers! Yelsa's coming to me. Pink Princess! The sequel to the Seal Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Tokyo. Huh? Manila and Maya? No. Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be Little Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool... Okay, I guess we gotta ask him questions. The day of the crime! Did you or did you not stab the man? Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Manila is jail eligible. Let's blame him for the murder. And we can call it a day. Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. I was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio Tower 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't get a chance to eat lunch. T-bone steak, was it? Yeah. Sucks, I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does suckers mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon until 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated 2:30. He's telling the truth, the meeting gives him an alibi. Ooh. Gives him an alibi? Not so much. Kay is guilty of the crime. For punishment, Kay is banned from getting any cinema roles for a week. No! There's an imminent one coming out soon! No! No! It's the Hachiwara cinema room! No! I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get my hands on that thing. That thing is gonna be like super hard to get, especially with all the scalpers recently. There's so many scalpers. For every, like, all my hobbies. I can't collect Pokemon cards, I can't find Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I can't find Chikawa, and I can't find, I can't find nothing. That guy is super sus, he is super sus. Scalpers suck, I know. Like, even like the stores themselves, like the card stores, they're selling the cards at like double the price. I'm like, but the Pokemon Center has it for like $4.50, but they're selling for like $8, $9 at the regular stores. Hope we get some Chikawa stuff. I hope I only want the Hachiwara and the Cinema Roll. I want both those plushies, and if I can get my hands on it, I want the Usagi wearing pom pom pudding skin. At least in like keychain form, those would be cute. I would love to have one for like my bag. I want a cute one for my bag. He's the creator of the Steel Samurai and he has the hots for Maya. FBI, open up! Well, yeah, no, like scalpers suck. They're everywhere. They're like almost every creative or silly hobby that I join. They just like show up and I'm like, huh? Why? I was just kind of interested into this new hobby. That kind of thing. What was it? Like, I saw it. Did the murder happen before the guy's lunch? Murder happened during lunch. I think it happened during lunch, because this guy said he didn't get a chance to eat lunch. He was in a meeting. He was in a meeting from like lunch to like way late kind of thing. So no, he didn't get a chance to eat lunch. Oh, during, got it. Yeah. Because Powers, he ate and then he went and took a nap. So that would be during lunchtime. Everyone else was still eating, I think. So yeah, I think that's what happened. So somebody else who was awake during that time and not in the meeting is probably the murderer. Let's talk about the producer. Let's talk about Mr. Producer you got. About the producer. Who was at the meeting with you? Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4. Okay, see, there we go. He's got an alibi. The whole time. Okay, let's see what about the bigwigs. Dee Vasquez, yeah. Who exactly are these bigwig people you keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and then got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Okay, let's look around. I think we clicked on. Wait, why does this keep unchecking? Bunch of snacks. Hey, Nick! What now? These snacks. There was twice as much here before. I ate them. They were past their expiration date anyway. She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. Oh no! Oh no, she wanted to eat them. Oh wait, control. Okay, I'm making sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we can leave. Oh wait. We can present him with stuff, right? We'll present him with this. Try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me. Why are you staring at me like that? Okay, so I guess we're not gonna get any info out of him, right? It's like repetitive. He's certain about the time. It's like repetitive. Could be. But at the same time, he only said it twice. He only mentioned the time twice. How did you get out of jail? What do you mean? How did she get free? You were good. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw me, there was no way I could wear it. They let me go. I guess I would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a sight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure talking a lot for someone with lips sealed. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. Okay. We're gonna talk about the fanboy. We're gonna get her to talk. It does not rule her out though. That's true, it doesn't rule her out. Manila's acting creepy. I think he's just creepy in general. I'm not sure if he is the actual murderer though. It might be Dee. It might be our producer lady, We can't rule out anybody is the thing. You said that kid you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes, she's serious. The director? About the director, the one who was here the other day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down! Nick, I think she's losing it. How about I present you the spear? I feel like she's not gonna respond well to anything I show. Okay. Can I steal them keys? I can see the computer. Okay. Hey, no touching! I guess I better investigate there later. Okay. I guess maybe we'll find the kid and employee area. Hey, not helpful. There we go. This is the fanboy, right? Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in through that drain. Hey, young Kitty-O, what's your name, sport? Hi, I'm hip and young. How you doing, young fellas? Yep, that's a fanboy. How you doing, my fellow youths? Isn't the weather great today? How about we do that with I don't know how do young people talk nowadays. Yep, that's a fanboy. I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. When I look rude little brat, there's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp. I'm pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. Oh no! The puns! The puns! Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down. Where you stand, evildoer. Evildoer? I'm the lawyer here. Let's chat, Cody. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha ha ha, you can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line he said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Huh, easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddio. Watch it. What are they doing? So what happened? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were there, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins, always. Yeah, I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait, let me go. No, you're not escaping. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Ah, sleeping pills? Sleeping pills? What's that doing at the table? I'm just gonna slip that out of my pocket. I'm just surprised the detectives didn't find that. He'd be deposed? Wait, he'd be subpoenaed. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. He'd be deposed. I don't know what that means either. Meat and potatoes of the matter must be explored. We're gonna explore everything. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Are we gonna follow him in? He didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about the cause and effect. Okay. Okay, wow. So we found another clue with materials needed for cases. Oh, required to be present in the court of law. Yeah, he's gonna have to go in. He's gonna have to go in. Oh. Are we gonna ask? Let me go to the main gate first. Let me see if... Huh. Where's that old windbag? Out of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, it sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Oh no! Tostel. What do you mean tostel? You mean tortilla? Power slept because of those pills. Probably. I'm guessing that. I'm guessing someone drugged him, or maybe he was having a hard time sleeping. 246k, that's a lot of Ks you got there. Are you sure you got the responsibility for all them Ks? Hey Nick, now's our chance. Let's check the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer keys. Keys to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? We slipped up. We're stealing a lot of things, aren't we, today? We are stealing a lot of things. You're not supposed to, like, grab things off the table, are you? You're not supposed to be sneaking evidence. I don't even think we're supposed to be, stealing keys or anything of that sort. Wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened! Great, let's go, Nick! She seemed eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Ah, not that eager. Then we can go back in. Oh, we can go into the trailer. We haven't been in here yet. October 18th, studio trailer. Wait, who would this? Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers and, I see. And who might you be? Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez, she's quite beautiful. How about we yap with her? The day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Dee Vasquez equals smash. Minus the smoking. Yeah, well, it's during that time period where smoking was thought to be healthy for you, right? I actually don't know what year this is. I really don't know what year this game is taking place in. Ms. Vasquez. Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Oh, we talk about Steel Samurai. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez, it's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? Well, exactly is his role here. Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. Can't be bothered with anything else. Ah, okay. We gotta figure out where the script is at. Would that be in like the, what's it called? Would that be in the other studio? I think it's the late 2010s and early 2020s. Oh, okay. Wait, early 2020s? Well, we're in the early 2020s. We're in the roaring 20s. Perhaps. Think 19th century? That's a little old. Are all you people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we'd have to check? Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I like how they're just staring each other down. I don't think I like her. Ah! Ninja Ballet sounds pretty dope. That does sound pretty dope. That sounds so cool. I would watch that. That sounds like it'd be fun. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we give it to him. We see him. Oh. Oh, okay. We gotta get him to bring the script so she actually will talk to us. Okay. But first, let's take a look at stuff. Okay, you're a judge guilty of shrimp crimes. Hi, Lester. Welcome. Looks like they were designing a set. Okay. We got some figures of how much the set costs. Can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Oh, there's pictures. Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my! That movie was the best! It was about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet? Oh, that's what you guys are talking about, Ninja Ballet. Okay. Poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. Typical summer romance with the samurai on a horse? These sound like amazing shows, actually. Ninja Ballet would be sick as hell. I know, right? That'd be so cool to watch. Old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. Guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Let's dig through the trash! Nothing here could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Is that green tea? Is that green tea? Crumpled documents in that trash can are eye-catching. There's probably info in there. There is stuff in there. We just don't want to dig through it in front of her. This is where they had that meeting. Documents and paper cups scattered all around. They might even have... Huh? Whoa. Loretta Nova, welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Welcome to the cemetery. I'm your local Zomboy K. How's it going? What you up to? What you been doing on stream? What were you doing? Late night Minecraft. Ooh, oh. I do have to play some Minecraft pretty soon. I got invited to a server, so I wanna play some Minecraft. I think it's like a horror, like what is it called? I think it's got a horror mod in it too, so horror mod Minecraft at some point. But I hope you had a great time with your Minecraft. What were you do? What did you build? Did you build anything cool? Were you on an adventure? What were you doing in Minecraft? Chicken jockey. Bookworm. Let me see. Wait, what do you mean by congratulations? That's so much fun. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm being invited to a server. Yeah, yeah. It's been a long time since I know how to talk. It's been a long time since I've jumped on Minecraft, so I'm thinking about doing that because I'm in the Discord for it. I just haven't actually set it up. I haven't set up like my stuffs for it. I have to download stuffs. You actually encountered a spider jockey? That sounds terrifying. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sato Hoishi, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you had a great stream too. What were you up to? What were you doing? I'll have to give you I'll give you a quick shout out in just a second. I don't know if it'll let me shout you out right now. Let me do a quick, let's see if I can. Let's see. Can I give a shout out in less than a minute? Yeah, I have to wait like 40 seconds. I'll tell you, I'll give you a shout out soon. But you're hanging with some friends there? You're building wizard towers over a custom lava ravine. Oh, that sounds amazing. That's amazing. Well, but yeah, welcome Zeta Hoishi. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you had a good stream too. What were you doing? How'd it go? Okay, there. 14 seconds! Really? I can't give out shout outs for a while. Watch me like break the shout out button. Just wait, watch it. Sorry to raid and run, but you gotta chat with buds before sleep. Oh yeah, no worries. Have fun, have a good raid and run. Make sure to stay hydrated, get some sleep. Hopefully we'll see you soon. And thanks for the raid again. Thank you. Oh, thank you for giving out the shout out. Thank you. Yeah. But how are you doing? How are you doing, Zeta? How's it going? What were you doing on stream? Were you also playing Minecraft? Was it a double raid? Or were you playing something else? But whatever you were doing, I hope you had a great time. Yeah, tonight is Ace Attorney. We're gonna be finishing the Steel Samurai case. I'm gonna prove that my client is absolutely guilty. That is our goal. Like gaming and legal matters. This is the streaming session for you. Well, I don't know if we're doing it by the rule book, but we're doing something legal. Or illegal. Who knows? We've been stealing stuffs. We've been forging evidence. But, you know, Edgeworth does that all the time, so we're just doing the same thing he does. What day of the trial are you on? I think this is the second day. We haven't actually started the trial. We're looking for evidence. We're just following the same rules Edgeworth goes by, okay? So if he does something illegal, we get the opportunity to do it as well. Tee. Secondary deed, yeah. Glass frosted, can't see outside. Oh. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Ah. Okay, so I guess we gotta go find Salmonella again. Let's move. Let's move back. It's a lot of moving. We gotta just gotta keep going. Oh, you ain't finishing tonight? What do you mean I ain't finishing tonight? What do you mean by that? I think I should be able to finish. This part's pretty long. What do you mean it's pretty long? What do you mean it's long? I know this is a long chapter though. I don't know. Maybe we might. Here, let's give him this. He needs this thingy. He wants... Here, I got this from the producer. Huh, bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13, where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh. Nick, it might be quicker just to look at all the places we have. All the places where he's likely to have been. Oh. Excuse me. Let's see, he probably... Do I have to talk to him? Okay, I can just leave. Okay. He probably was in the studio. Let's go to Studio 1. That's where I'm guessing he was at. I'll check the... He said he wasn't able to eat, so let's go to the main gate. We keep moving. Manila, you better find it, boy! I think he's in probably like Studio 1. I think he'd be in Studio 1. Because it's probably where he was sitting, right? We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Oh, there it is. We looked at it. Remember? We saw it earlier. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. The director? Maya! Take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick. The script. Good work. Okay, cool. Now we can get the director lady to actually talk to us. She'll actually tell us information. Because she was only like, well, script. I only want the script. So yeah, we're going inside that trailer. We're going to present that script to her. Here you go. Is this it? Here, we found it. Your script. The script handed. Okay. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyways? And who do you even know who we are? I think I misread that. Manila, you better find it. Mint condition. It looked a little crusty to me. Professor's lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes. Anything you could help tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes. With the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? What do you mean the path? Wait. What does she mean by that? What does she mean by the blocked path? The day of the murder. The path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with his broken head? Oh, right, that. What an original name. Oh, I see. Its head fell over in the wind, the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 o'clock. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in the trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to the Studio One. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. Mr. Monkey, no! Mr. Monkey did the murder. That's my verdict. Mr. Monkey is guilty. Not buying it? Yeah, I don't buy it either. But wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio One. 2:30, the time of death? Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the thing, ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Another clock puzzle? No! Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. The path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio One at 2:30. See? Goodbye. The thing is, they could have walked around it, you know, they could have walked through the grass and through the, you know, the bushes. Nothing's stopping them from going around Mr. Monkey. Get clocked, idiot. 2:15 local time, interesting and convenient. I'll say this is fishy. It is very fishy. What are we doing, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Okay, let's move back. Move back. I really think it's the assistant. I don't know. It feels like the assistant's kind of very fishy, very sketchy. There's layers to this nonsense. Now that we're fresh out of clues, everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got 1 lead. Mia, it's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me, unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean we have 1 lead? The boy, of course. Huh. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was gonna help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, you should go back to the studios. That boy's our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Okay, so we just gotta go. Let's move out. We go back to the studio. Oh, did you catch him? She catch the boy? She's all tired out. What's wrong? Whippersnappers. She's been chasing that boy the whole time. I catch him. Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. A hostage? What? What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. I'm with the director. Actually met with the director just now. Yeah? My heart don't feel so good. She okay? Before I'd go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. How about the hostage? Who's the hostage? What is this hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. This old bag might No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, you have anything you might trade with her? Trade, Oh, the keys! I wonder. Oh, she might want these, wouldn't she? She might want these. Miss Oldbag, I'm borrowing this just so you know. Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back. She's not demanding when she's exhausted. Oh, wait. I got an idea. She wants something from this area, right? Inside Studio 1. She's gonna want, like... Is there anything I need? Oh, why did everything go back to... I gotta click on them again? Step ladder. Okay, from believer, humankind was made to keep both feet on the ground. It's so true. So true. Collection of expensive film equipment. Okay. They outlined where Jack Hammer body. Okay. Costume absorb most of it. Okay. Classic director's chair. Okay, I don't think there's anything in this studio she wants. Wait, what is this? Stage backdrop. Okay. Okay, maybe not here. Oh, maybe she wants a poster. Maybe we steal one of the posters. Let's go to Studio 2. How about a card key? Wait, what do you mean a card key? Oh, you're right. Maybe she does want a card key, but I need the card key. Don't I need the card key? I could present a card key to her, I guess. What do you want about this? Hey, that's a card. Studio 1. Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You let me borrow it then. If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. Yeah, let's give it to her. I need that camera more. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this, and we're even, deal. What's this? Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. Figures is pretty important to him, though. Thank you, mate. I may have a use for this. It's supposed to be the hostage she was talking about. I thought it was his camera, but I guess it's his trading cards. That makes sense. Right, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling towards the studio. Okay, let's go. Let's go back to the employee area. This is probably where we're going to find him, right? Oh, there he is. Whoa. He's right there. I definitely need those cards. I will. Phoenix, was that the boy? Speaking of cards. Yeah. Cody's got energy. He was right there and I'm gone. Poof. Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. Can I come get mine tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here tomorrow. Just make sure to like ring the doorbell. Ring the doorbell or message me. Send me a text. I don't know. Make sure, or if I'm live tomorrow and you come over, you could just message me on Twitch. I'll get the door for you. Cool. Yeah. I put them in new sleeves too. I know you. I don't think you want like the price tag on them, so I took them out of those sleeves and put them in new sleeves, and they fit those sleeves better. Yeah, the name Cody Hawkins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Let's go in. That's him. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Because when we got home, I was in the mood to, I don't know, I was just in that mood to transfer cards to sleeves. I stayed up late putting cards in sleeves. Weird confrontation coming. Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, no, it was funny because we got home. I jumped in the shower, I got out, and I was just kind of like, what do I do now? I'm not tired. It's midnight, but I'm not tired. And I'm like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try the new Yugi sleeves that I got, and I'm gonna put them over my Melfies. And I did that, and it looks nice. They look nice. You saw, lol. Yeah, no, I stayed up kind of late that night. Probably going to bed. Okay, night-night, Kelp. Hope you have a good night's rest, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. I'll be streaming a little early tomorrow, too, so just a heads up. We're gonna be streaming at 12 o'clock p.m. PST. Because, what was the reason? Because, we are collabing. I couldn't remember why. I'm like, why am I streaming so early? But, yeah, we're having a collab, so... Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be playing some Pico Park. But, night-night, Kelp. Hope you have a good night's rest, and we'll see you soon. He's sure to be in here somewhere. 12 o'clock p.m. is 2 p.m. CST. Yeah. Found you. Damn, he's gonna go away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she? Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please. Hey, I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo, and I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. I can imagine Cody motive. No! No, he's underage. He's young. He's like a kid. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think the bomb. Huh. Well, what a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai. Hey, watch the attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. What happened? So, you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe. We do got a bribe for him. We got the cards! Cody, this look familiar. Hey, but you are. Huh? You are, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble. You want to trade? Buy me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Oh, where are we gonna find that? Where are we gonna find something like that? We're in the room. Maybe he's got cards in his room. Maybe in his bag. We might find something premier. Now, Phoenix, it's not polite to look through other people's belongings. Hey, don't look at me. Tell that to your sister. I was hoping there would be something in there. Which is better, free trade or fair trade? I don't know. Cody, have you ever heard of scalping? There's a box of snacks. They're all empty. Glad Maya isn't here to see this. She'd be so devastated. Sorry. What was that about Maya? Oh, nothing. Okay, so we've already checked this room. Wait. Survey of cosmetics. Okay, a wig. You know, Samurai Boogie Woogie. Even lamer than I thought. Why does everyone but me know the show? I like how, like, because we're the viewer and it's supposed to be like our first playthrough, like, we don't know any of this, so we're seeing everything through Phoenix's eyes. While everyone just yells at us. Being like, you don't know what this is? Okay. What are we looking for? We need a new card, right? Who would have rare cards? Maybe we should, maybe we should go back here. Maybe we should yap. Oh, I think we did it. Gotta enter the Battle City tournament. And play like 3 monsters in the same turn. Even though it's against the rules, but you gotta get away with it. Penny? Oh, Penny has cards? Oh yeah, she might. What do you like to know, zombie boy? Guess Mr. Powers isn't questioning. Oh well, let's try again another day, Phoenix. Okay, he's not here, so... Okay, well let's see, where would Penny be then? Maybe in here, Studio 1? We can't go to Studio 1 anymore. Wait, the van? Kept in pretty good shape. For an incinerator for the bodies. Let's see, food. 2 people ate here, there's nothing left on the plates. Wait, 2 people ate? Why was there food here? Nameless flowers, they probably have a proper name, but it's not for me to know. I need a vacation. I like how he's like, I need a vacation. Closer inspection of the trailer looks like it's been here for a while. Okay. What is all this? Look like materials making a movie set. Okay. So I gotta find a card. Oh, we can just walk right in? Oh, okay. I guess we go right in? You found a paw print. Ooh. You found... Oh, Blue's Clues. Swoop, mystery gang, and search for clues. Oh, there's Bunny. Oh, hi. Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? Young girl with you. Doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope. She's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Oh. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it though. The security lady was chasing around the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's a really terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. But then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. What happened? You gotta tell me! Wait, you have to tell me what happened with Hammer. I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh, why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? How about we trade? You want to trade some cards, Bunny? Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm 1 card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of 1 of each card. Huh. Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra premium rare card. Trade me a huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can you see she's desperate? Well, what's everybody getting so excited about? We gotta trade. Okay, really? Thanks. And this is for you. Oh. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. I like how... Okay, we're gonna get out of here. We don't need to look at anything in here, we're fine. Trade for the UR! We already have the UR! Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Wait, isn't there like a faster way to like jump? I guess not. I thought there was a faster way to move around here instead of just having to click the buttons like this. Cause there's a lot I have to go through. I have to keep moving. It's a lot of buttons. Yeah. Cody's going to like this card. Yeah, he is. Do you see the artwork on that card? It's so cool. Here, you want this, Cody? You want this? The URP card? See this card? Yeah, so... Wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta hand it to me! Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Your P card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Oh, maybe we make him talk first. Let's talk about Steel Samurai. Interesting. I wish I had a UR of Osaka Sogo. I know. Wait, do those wafer cards have rarities on them? Because if so, that'd be really cool. Gotta buy more wafers. Oh wait, they do have rarities on them. Oh, nice. Yeah? Do you think you can just order the wafers? Because you know they're dry snacks, so I wouldn't see why you wouldn't be able to order them online. You might be able to. They do? They do? Okay, they do got rarities. I would say try ordering them. Because, like I said, they're dry snacks, so they might just ship them to you. Because I know with dry snacks and dry foods, you know, those can get mailed. I did last time. I think this set is already sold out. Aww. Looks like we gotta go on another trip. Get more wafers! So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool! I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't ya? Oh me, yeah, I love the Steel Samurai. So, tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai. His kind nature. Right, come on, think of something. I really like his, kind nature. What a guy. Totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's as gentle as a kitten. Yeah. So what else do you like about him? Don't tell me I have to keep this act up. So tell me, what's your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai? His fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out. It's my fan album. What's this? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public? I always take pictures when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! Got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Wanna hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. Steel Samurai always wins, always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with me with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Oh. What's with people always giving stuff to me? What a life. Oh, so if he takes pictures of every single time the Steel Samurai wins, that means he took a picture of the murderer. So we got a new picture. Remember his book? Yeah, no, he got a picture of the murder. And if he strikes a specific way, and this person strikes a different way, that means he's off the hook. Well, not completely, but that means somebody did something. He's generous. Yeah, he's very generous. He made a homemade book and he gave it to us. That's super sweet. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice. You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. What'd you see? Mia's smart and you like her for that. Let's get to the matter at hand. Let's see what he saw. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so the old lady wouldn't see me. Kinda got lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got into the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used a samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. Must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Oh, right. Mia? Yes. I think we can say for sure that this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Gumshoe, when we least need him! He always appears when he's least needed. He's gonna cause problems for us. This is terrible timing, Gumshoe. Can you go away? Can you go away now, Gumshoe? Why are you following us? You've been a creep. I know, right, Gumshoe? Gosh dang it. The child witnessed the murder? Interesting. Yeah, the only one that witnessed it. This boy here is a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Ah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads, and now we have a serious handicap in court. Well, what are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yes, we believe! We gotta believe. If we don't believe, then who else is gonna believe for us? Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great, thanks. See you soon. Mia gave good advice before she did. She did. You have a change of heart on that soon? What do you mean I'll have a change of heart on that soon? Am I gonna be yelling, he's guilty? I'm gonna save it on this one. Believe in the you who believes in all and believes in them. I'll believe in Edgeworth. Edgeworth is correct this whole time. He knew who the murderer was. Okay, with time for the case. Mr. Wright? Yes. Why do you look so unhappy? Nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going to this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked. But to find something, Phoenix, today. Is that or lose the trial. This isn't gonna be easy. Here we go, back in court! October 19th, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4. Powers trial resumes. Oh, you meant about Gumshoe dropping in? Oh, about him, like, have a change of heart on him? I'll probably warm up to him. Yeah. As Edgeworth, as Pegasus. Oh, Yuki boy. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court, yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or that director? Oh no, not this guy again. Same case technically? Wait, technically them trials in the scenario are different. What do you mean? What do you mean? Same case? Okay. Will the witness state his name and profession? I will conjure God. You don't know me. I'm the director. I'm Mr. Steel Samurai Noob. Salmonella, I'm a director television. Were you at the Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well, please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Trials in the same case can be different depending on the circumstances. Specifically, they can differ in the type of trial. Legal rules applied and the potential for separate trial for different defendant. Ah. Hi, Fiery Kitsune. That early intent leet speakers give me cringe. I know, right? I'm having a hard time reading it. At first I was able to read it, but now I'm looking at it, I'm like, how do I read that? I'm like, the first few lines I was able to read, but then he starts adding extra things. I'm like, I don't know what that means. This is made in 2000, so yeah, it was made in 2000s. Yeah. I was at the studios around 9 in the morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. I could see some lies already. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30, and according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I see stuff in there. Because someone did eat. There were 2 plates. There were 2 plates of steaks that were sitting outside the trailer. Somebody did eat, and who knows who that was. I'm gonna press him on that. In the morning, action scenes. Okay, we already know that. We know that part. A lot more time. And everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Had a meeting, so it ended up skipping lunch. I'm gonna press him now. I want to know who ate that lunch. How do you know there were steaks? They said it right there when we were in front of the trailer. It said they were T-bone steaks, and it said there were exactly 2. So there were 2 people that left their chairs to have lunch, apparently. If that makes sense. So in the end, you didn't get to eat. Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah, doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's contradictory, yeah. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Banana? What do you want? When I went to the Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates. The same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, their sister went through all the trouble and brought it to the trailer. I think I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspect as much. So, when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that could contradict his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. We're in the meeting room until around 4. During the meeting, I'm pretty sure no one left it. There was a break! There was a break! He just said that. You didn't take a single break. Well, yeah, not a one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. A break or no break? Yeah! Which is it, Manila? Which is it, Salmonella? Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Did you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oops. Well? Oh, Mr. Manila, what is this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Hey, Matt, welcome in, welcome. Kapow! Oh. Why is Edgeworth laughing? That's not a good sign. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Okay, he's re-giving us our testimony. The break. Yeah. What is that supposed to be? We took a break. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 on base 12. With a what now? Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. It's a common online acronym that stands for what it's worth. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know all the acronyms, okay. Took a break, okay. Only 15. Are you sure it's 15? Not enough time for someone to say commit a murder. That's only enough time to eat a T-bone steak. Okay, I'm gonna push him on the 15 minutes. Because what about the monkey that they would hear going ook ook ook? Rolling on the floor laughing. Yeah, no, I got that one. I got that one. Lol is laughing out loud, yeah. There's some that I recognize right away, but there's some that I'm like, I don't know what this means. Like shaking my head, that one I always like stop and I'm like, I don't know what that means. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak, what else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh right, the other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Not enough time to... Okay, not enough time to commit a murder. It is enough time to commit a murder! That's what it is! Why is that? Why is that? That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak. Well, Phoenix, testimony was too short to bring any kind of useful information out of. All I have to do is prove that he was able to go to Studio 1 in that time. Oh great, is that all? Okay, took a break. Let's pause him there. Shaking your head? Yeah, I always mess up that one. 15, I could do it in 10! Give me 5 minutes. The bone will be gone too. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or until 2:45. 2:30! That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. Guess it's possible, time-wise. But it was only 15 minutes, now 15, okay. Took a break, okay, only 15 minutes. Okay, not time for someone to say commit murder. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna press him here again. Is Manila that fast? Probably not. What are you doing those 15 minutes? Okay, we read that one. 2 plates. Right, okay, D. Okay, so next line, not enough time for someone to commit murder. It's only just time, okay. No, I think that's not enough time to do a murder. 15 minutes with a spear? Yeah, it's pretty fast. I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. No! Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I have to take my time eating that kind of food, lol. Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short to bring any kind of useful information out of. Okay. Let me see my evidence. What evidence do we got here? What do we got? We got Path to Glory. We gotta save that for last, don't we? He needs to eat cooked meat. Well, it was cooked. It was just cold. It just got cold. Let's see. Huh. Let's see, what are we gonna present? Huh. The time statement, did you press that? I believe so. This one right here, about those 15 minutes? That one? Yeah, that was the one where they talked about the steak. What we do for 15 minutes. Yeah, that's what that one does. 2 plates on the table. Okay, there was something different between the plates in the main area, in the meeting area, think about it. The medicine, but that's not till later, right? I wouldn't be bringing up medicine. Yeah. In the murder at the Studio One? Oh, where's the time one at? The time one, where did he... So I just didn't have time to eat T-bone steak, if you ask me. Wait, let me ask about what the time was. Oh! Edgeworth! Edgeworth! Get out of here! Stay out of my conversation! Now's not the time for you! Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One? Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer was in Studio One? Oh. I don't know this one actually. Can we claim that somebody in the trailer was the murderer? We have a lot of people. We got a lot of people that could be potential murder. Save? How do we save? Oh, okay. We'll save in slot 3. If you can, yeah, we can save. We'll save in slot 3. Good idea. Yeah, that was a good idea. That was a very smart idea. I wouldn't have thought to save. I would not have thought to save the game. There's more people in the trailer than there were outside. Outside of the trailer, like in the main parts of the studio, we had Mr. Powers, obviously, he was sleeping. We have the assistant. We have Old Bag, which I really doubt Old Bag was the murderer. I really doubt it. She's, so old. I don't even think she could lift the spear. She could barely even wear the samurai costume. So there's those 3. And the boy. Well, I don't think the boy would have been strong enough to kill the person either. And then there's all the people in the trailer. So you got some bigwigs. You got D. You got Salmonella. And yeah. But so there's like 3 people outside and like 2 or 3 people inside. So I have a feeling, I kind of have a feeling that it's the assistant, but at the same time she was so eager to trade cards with me, with Steel Samurai cards. I don't think she would, what is it called? I don't think she would, I don't think she has like she has an alibi. Well, she doesn't have an alibi yet, but she has like, what is it? She likes the Steel Samurai, so why would she want to frame him for murder is the thing. Why would she frame him for murder? I can see D possibly framing him for murder, like, because she was like, oh, this was our brightest star, but, now that the Steel Samurai's taken over, we don't need him anymore. His pay's too high. I could see that. The other guy, I don't see our director over here, Salmonella, murdering anybody. Penny's cleared? What do you mean Penny's cleared? She doesn't have a reason. Yeah, she doesn't have a reason, so I think it's someone in the trailer. I really think it's someone in the trailer. So yeah, I claim it's the trailer. If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, the trial's over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4, the path was blocked between the studio. Mrs. Monkey's head has fallen across the path. Mrs. as Mr. Monkey to you. Wow, you're right. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. I swear, if you update the autopsy report... It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No counter-argument, Mr. Wright. Then I'm afraid you lose. What do you mean? Wait. I believe we have enough evidence. No, we don't. No, we don't got nothing. wait, no, you don't got nothing. I got stuffs. I found stuff. I did my research. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. Well, it's over. What do you mean it's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers would have worn it that day. All that is lacking is a decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. The kid. No, don't bring in the boy. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess. Oh, 10-minute break? Court is adjourned for recess. Phase 2! October 19th. Okay, so it wasn't anybody in the trailer, apparently. What do we do now? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia, don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's gonna happen to me? Kind of seems like everyone in the courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm the murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we'll prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. Did I hear an updated autopsy report? Wow! Yippee! I'm gonna throw that autopsy report in the trash. No! You remember the camera? Oh yeah, the camera. Watch as Edgeworth comes in with an updated autopsy report right at the end. I know, like right when you're finishing it up, you're like, I found out who the murderer was. And then it's like, autopsy report. Some guy comes running in with the envelope and hands it to Edgeworth. Cody gave us that camera, which is something we could use. Cody gave us that album. I don't think we have a camera on us though. He gave us an album though, full of pictures. I'm getting a little thirsty. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got the album. We're back. You getting ahead of yourself here? Yeah, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has concern, as our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. He's so shy! Look at him on the stand! Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. He was so short on the stand. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness? What? Just cause you're all grown up, don't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm the 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is just gonna be a long, long day. Objection! That's not your real name, Cody! Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness. I mean, Cody. Wait, am I sitting on my cords? I need to move my chair out of the way. My chair rolled on one of my cords. I mean, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident. You got a problem with that? Please, tell us what you saw that day. Also, Bringers of Cake, thank you for the first time chat. I meant to mention that a while back. But welcome in, welcome. Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just Mr. Edgeworth will do. I prefer bearded gentlemen. A very long day. What's up? Not much. We're viable and we're reading the lines for this game and we're having a fun time. Fun fact, it's a reoccurring joke that Edgeworth cannot get any witness to the stand, giving their name and occupation when he asks, okay, like the previous cases. Yeah. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that were possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain in terms of the kid and you lost? I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record. Oh, there it is. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. I wanted to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet. I went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. Well, I kind of got lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out of the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked, right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell ya. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid's tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Remember, it's completely legal to keep any info about the incident hidden in this universe. That's true. That is true. Wanna see Steel Samurai? Okay, we know that one. Found a map on the internet. Okay, we found that one. Went through the woods. We know about that. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way for about 30 minutes. Okay, let me hold it right there. I want to know what time you actually got lost. Got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? Came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. Totally rocked, okay. Of course, the Steel Samurai took who down? Hey, if a pharmaceutical companies can do it, why not second graders? We got a point there. What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. I have my camera with me. Okay, where was your camera? Where was your camera? If you had your camera. You mean, you were carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? Guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Wanted to see the Steel Samurai just once. Found a map on the internet, okay. Went through the woods. Going for the studio, got kind of lost, okay. Came out of the studio, Steel Samurai, totally rocked. Of course, Steel Samurai took him down. Okay. Okay, so what we gotta do is... Oh, we gotta check out the other things. Oh, I know where to press them, okay. Found a map on the internet. I know.
I forgot to point out that judges do not administer a formal, standardized test to determine a lawyer's capability as an advocate.
Wait, they don't? Wait, they don't? That's crazy. That's crazy. I would think they would test them before they actually can do anything, you know? Totally right. Okay, right here. We gotta be young and hip like him, okay? We gotta use the same terms. Let's hold it there. Did you do it? Yes. Now explain why the other person is innocent. Wait, a guy, a person? Kinda tall, skinny? Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know, he was kinda far away. Huh, he's being awfully vague. Wait, what did I missed something there. Of course the steel oh, he's talking about, okay. Let's see. What happened, bad guy? Okay, we read that. Okay, let's see. Camera with you, we already read that, okay. Okay. Okay, so what else do we got? Found a map on the internet. Let's see, where's this map from? What was the day, the first time you've been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple times. I never managed to get there on rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling. Right, please continue. Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez! I like this kid already. Went through the woods. Okay, let's see. How... Off the path? Yeah, you know, how the studios are in a valley. You go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. See? Anyhow. So they could leave the trailer. They can leave the trailer. So there we go. Let's go for the studio. I got lost on the way. Okay, let's see. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So, you went straight to the studio? Got kinda lost on the way, okay. Came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. Okay, let's stop him right there. The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. Like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? Totally rocked! Okay. Of course, Steel Samurai took him down, pow. Wait, did I stop him on this one? Thanks for making me realize this case had to be the worst witnesses. Oh, I had the worst. Yeah, they didn't really have too many witnesses. We had a kid with a camera, but he didn't bring his camera to the case. Pretty sure that's all witnesses. See, how did he take him down? What happened to the bad guy? Oh, he kind of didn't move. Okay. Present his camera to the statement about the camera. Oh, right. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we do have the camera right here. Okay. I forgot. Objection! You say you always have the camera. The Big Berry Circus ceases to beg to differ. The what now? The what now? Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You're quite clear about that. Hold it! Honk. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here, you understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, I was putting too much pressure. What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain it? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody. What? Yeah, so I have my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? I like how it's a box. Edgeworth, you're projecting. Right thought about did lie. It told Cody not to. First case. Lie through your teeth. Everyone did lie in the first case. Even lawyers can lie and get punished. No, that's not really true. It's just these guys lie so much in court. Even I would think like, what is Wright? I would think Wright would get in so much trouble for like just like, showing random evidence. It's like, I brought this to the stand, and they're like, so you're tampering with evidence. You touched it with your bare hands. So you did have a camera? And you did use this camera. Well, why would I use it? I was busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Prosecutor can lie all they want, though. Yeah, I guess. This one can. Yeah, I have my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. Wait. No, he would have taken the picture because he takes a picture of all the winnings. You know what they say. All toaster toast toast. Not all of them, unless they're broken. Oh, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, so we gotta stop him when he's talking about like when the guy was finished. Yeah, I have my camera, but I was glued to the action. Steel Samurai goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. I'm gonna press him a little bit before I show the book, right? Sorry, Cody, but cross-examination is necessary. Okay, so he did have his camera with him. He glued to the action. Let's hold him there. Or unless you put the toaster in a microwave, and then the microwave while putting the microwave in a bigger microwave. So, you're watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once. No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Steel Samurai goes for the bad guy. Wow! Present path to go. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do later. Oh, later on. Okay. So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I can't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. Okay. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, cause the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. How exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap, something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? I want to press him harder. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that, you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part? You can't object my objection! But what happens when I put the toaster microwave into the oven? Oh, that's a big one. What does happen? I don't know the answer to that one. We should try it out. We should test it. I should buy a little toaster and then put it in a little microwave, put it in a slightly bigger microwave, and put it in the oven and see if that works. What's the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. Fire is what happens. You know as well as I do. He's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is, Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. To answer this question, there is going to be property damage and explosion, I'm sure of that. Most likely, if the microwaves are going, yeah, it probably will be. Order, Mr. Wright. How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You could figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He was watching something else? What was he doing? What he couldn't watch it? No, I don't. No, he takes pictures of all the finishing blows. So he had to notice something different. Ow! Yeah. Evidence? We show evidence? Okay. We show evidence. Happy birthday! Hi PG31, welcome. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! Maybe he got distracted. Maybe we should show some evidence? I don't know. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? I don't know. Birthday's in 3 months. Happy birthday! The camera. Oh, he was looking at the camera. He was looking at the camera. That's why. Here's my proof. Oh, because he doesn't know how to completely use it. He's still trying to figure out how to use it. That's right. What's that? The camera? This witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What was your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right, Cody. There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that's because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet, so you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right, Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Good call on your part. Yeah, that was a good call. Why you lying, Cody? Why you lying? His pants are on fire. Look, I know. Oh, look, no, he's sad. He's sad. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held in my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed him. That's all that happened. Yup. Cody not trying to take a photo of his idol would be like me making hard eye. Me not making hard eyes and entering his sunscreen. Wow. Cry harder. Cody Wright did warn you not to lie. He did. He said you gotta tell the truth on this. It's because you're court. It's in court. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had escaped from the clutches of the villain. Oh, wait. Gotta hold that. What does he mean by that? So, you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? So I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. So that happened. Is that all that happened? That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got the... I would have once I got that lens open. You really not take a picture. Not even one. No, we're not letting that slide. Why would we let that slide? No, I definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye. How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody. It's one of my powers. Wow! This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony. Oh, okay. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? Has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Hey, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches, so I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open. Took a few shots, it was too late. Okay, let's see what those shots were. Bro lying in Curtis jail. He's like in 2nd grade. This is like an 8-year-old, right? It's like an 8-year-old. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I keep a picture like that? Becoming less and less cooperative. Doobie. Better find a quick... How can I pick holes? To be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Remember, Kay, this kid idolizes the Steel Samurai. I know, he's got that book. Like Boomer's Glazed Goku. This one thing they absolutely can't stand happening to their boys. Oh. Steel Samurai lost, didn't he? Yeah, you're right, Pop. Steel Samurai had escaped the villain clutches, held the camera, lens wouldn't open, took a few shots. No, wait, no, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. No, a child generally cannot be imprisoned for perjury, especially if they are under the age of 13. Ah!
I am number 1 and now I will never return. Wahaha.
Thank you, Cold CG, for the bits. Thank you, thank you. Also, thank you for the first time chat. And you, yeah, you will be number 1 here. I gotta... Let's see if... Typically handled in the juvenile court system, which focus on rehabilitation, education rather than incarceration. Juvenile court may impose penalties. Replacement. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Juvie is just tutorial level jail. Combo breaker. Did bro just come and drop 100 bits, go to the first place, and never coming back? Yeah. That's cool. But yeah, thanks, Cold CG. Thank you. Cody in 2nd. Grab means he might be 7-year-old. Oh, okay. Is he 7? Okay. That makes sense. He's probably like a 7-year-old. He's a kid. He's 2nd grade. He's little. Such a power move. I know, right? I know. Okay. Here's where we present. Here's where we present his path to glory. It's called aura farming. Also, did you need an adult with the kid as well? Yeah, you do. And he doesn't have parents. Nobody in this game has parents. And I'm gonna present this. Objection! You always take pictures of your wins. Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take pictures when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Yeah, we got them. Also, don't you need an adult? Yeah, you need an adult with the kid. Excellent course of action. Yeah, who killed the parents? That was already decided in another court. Edgeworth probably found them guilty. He found the parents guilty of their own murder, so they went to jail. The chemical factory. Like, you can't just press on a kid. Apparently we can. Game's not telling us we can't. A child does not always need a parent to be with them in court, especially during custody hearings. Judges often prefer to have children with their outside courtroom. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. It's literally bullying a child. It is. We're bullying a 7-year-old in court. Bullying, regardless of the form or type, is wrong. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all the pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Wow, he's right. Where is Cody's parents? I don't know. They were sent to the mines. Order, Mr. Wright. Have you an explanation? The Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary. I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly, my point, Your Honor. No, wait, no way! Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually... The Steel Samurai lost! Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what's going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photo? The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why he's lying. Cause the boy's like, my idol can't lose. My idol's so cool. He can never lose. But in reality, his reality was shattered. And the Steel Samurai lost. Lost like a big loser. You guys think this is bullying? Y'all are marshmallow. I can only think of one reason, Your Honor. Hi, football. Welcome in, welcome. Hope you're having a great day today. Yugi lost a duel? No! I'll burn my marshmallow. I'll eat it, don't worry. You can always cook another marshmallow. Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way, no! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. Same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet, to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Good thing that the marshmallow is not a giant monster from the Ghostbusters. Order, order, I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Oh no, he's gonna cry! No! No, we bullied him! Let's just use a giant marshmallow. Giant marshmallow. Let me at him. Let me at him. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Oh, good. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down, and then he didn't move. Ah! No, he deserves to be bullied. Order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Oh. Wait a minute, wait. I have a thought. Maybe it was Hammer, that's his name, right? The guy that died? Maybe Hammer was wearing the Steel Samurai costume, and then somebody else murdered him. Because he was wearing some kind of samurai outfit too, right? And then they just put the helmet over him. They just swapped hats. Did I get it? For what? Does he know not to lie at his age? If anything, this is a therapy. Kay saw a murder and wasn't able to tell anyone. Oh, kid saw a murder. Yeah, that's pretty much true. Therapy is necessary for any trauma. Yeah, we just had to give him exposure therapy. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we've all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? So the Steel Samurai was the victim. Yeah. Big brain moment. I'm gonna put the Steel Samurai was the victim. We know Hammer was the victim. That one's pretty obvious. The Steel Samurai was the victim. You understand what really happened? It's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. I think we did it. I think we found it. That's right. Yippee! They didn't think to identify the person under the hat? No. No. They didn't check to see who was wearing the suit. Order. So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Well, my break's over. Back to work. Okay. Thanks for being here, bringer of cake. Thank you. Hopefully, I'll see you again soon. Hope you had a fun time here. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. That's a good idea to check that. I know, right? Check to see who's wearing the outfit. Will Power, Formula 1 driver. The what now? Oh, hi, Jeb. Welcome. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Me what? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What? Show us, quick! No way, man. Not even gonna look at me like that. No. Yeah, this is it. Oh. Well, looking at this, this is a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia? What? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts, as we know them in that photo. What's going on with this photo? Wait. Studio 2! They were at Studio 2! That's not Studio 1! That's a 2! Mia, of how you know you could just tell everyone. Well, she's dead, remember? And we're supposed to be the lawyer here. So you can't just let her tell everybody. If you know, I know, but she can't let everyone know. She has to make sure you're telling them. You're supposed to do it because you're the lawyer. Remember what Cody said about when he went to the forest and he saw the statue? Yeah. The Mr. Monkey? Yeah. Mia possessed her sister. Exactly. If she can't let people know she's still around. I see a gate. Might draw your attention to the number on that gate. The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1. Your Honor, correct? Ah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But what? That's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. The judge is really like... the judge is really slow. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Okay. In Studio 2! The judge is me before 10 a.m. Oh no. It hadn't fallen down yet? Yeah, exactly, it hadn't fallen down yet. Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there! As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. It was D, wasn't it? Salmonella. Yeah, his name's Salmonella. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to the Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of crime, Studio 2. I said 2 and was pointing to Studio 2. No, that was totally a sign that was for 2. Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume. I have proof! The sleeping pills! You do? You do, Mr. Roy? Now that they're surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right though. Here's my proof that Jack stole the costume. It's the sleeping pills, right? Right? I'm gonna say it was the sleeping pills. Yeah, blah! This is it. An empty medicine bottle. Found this on the table in the employee area. The same table Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. You can always say before making... No. No. I have to do this like this. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes? But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Test Powers' blood or the fingerprint? Which one would we do? Which one would be smarter? Forensic science for the win? Fingerprint? Okay. Should I save? I guess I might as well save. Yeah, I'll save on this one. Okay. I'll do the fingerprints. You can test the fingerprints! Any idea? Well, let's hear it. I want you to check the bottle for fingerprints. My claim is true. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Consult the chicken bones! Drugs probably wore off already. Testing Powers holds no merit. Oh, okay, I see. That's true. It's been like a few days, right? It's been like 2 days at least. And then like the other one was just like No, that's not gonna. We don't want to check the dead body. We can't check the dead body for drugs either. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. Okay, there you go. I got proof! This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. The kid's still here. Very well, court is adjourned. You're going to save after this? There's one more day? Okay. Maybe I'll save after this point. I think this is a good stopping point after. Whoa, that was a close one. We're saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Here we go, she was gonna leave me. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dad. Of course, we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise, we'll find the killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. Okay, we will find the killer. To be continued! Yeah, that's a good stopping point. Hi, Mr. Mario. Welcome and welcome. We save it. I can't believe we got that far. Yippee! Yippee! Okay, cool. We did it. We did the second day of the trial. Yippee! Okay, we're not gonna continue because I will be up like another 2 hours, 2 to 4 hours playing that. So yeah, we're gonna stop right there. We did it. Yo, hi, Mr. Mario. Welcome and welcome. Here, I'm gonna scooch over here. Let me grab my Switch out of the dock so it's not charging anymore. I think it's done. Yeah. So I can do a little bit of yapping for a little bit. Here, let's move all this over like this. I need that. Okay, I'm kind of crouching now. Let me fix that. Let me give it a little fix. There we go. Much better. A lot better. Akumirai, hi, welcome in, welcome. Thank you for the first time chat. Obviously, you need to show off your attorney's badge. I gotta show it off to everybody. Make sure they know I'm the attorney. That's how you win the case. Yes. Gonna go eat? Okay, you got a normie shift tomorrow. Oh, I see. Thanks for swinging by, Lestra. Hopefully you have a good night, Eep. And hopefully we'll see you soon. I know you got normie time, but still. Normie time is fine. That was fine. That's my usual work times, is normie hours. I don't know what that means, but hello. Yeah, I don't know the kanji. Well, yeah, I only speak English. Sorry about that. Well, yeah, I should actually have that like written down, but I forgot. I always forgot. I don't speak English properly though, most of the time. Yeah, I'm putting stuff away, so if you notice my head's moving around kind of crazy. Here, we can put this in its case. I don't like leaving my Switch outside of its case. It's got a home, so it stays in its nice hard home, so it keeps safe. Kay's attorney badge on Kay's shirt. You mean my skull right here? Just shows off the skull on the collar. Here, let me check this real fast. Let me see. Cause yeah, I don't know what you're saying. I know what you're saying over there. Let me see. Let me put a little translate on that. Let me see. Will translate work for me? Will it work for me today? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, how am I doing? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing. How are you? I'm fine. Oh, okay. Yeah. We're doing pretty good over here. We just finished our game of Ace Attorney. We're just hanging out today. It's more of a, it was more of a chill stream. Though the Ace Attorney does get my voice a little tired. It does. Doing like shifting my voices even just a little bit like that for a while kind of messes with it. That's why I drink a lot of tea while I'm streaming. Either way, we can understand. Yeah, we can understand Akumirai as long as we got translate. Yeah. Cause I just opened up Google Translate for myself too. Yippee! Hey, let me see. Let me see what you say. Detective. Yeah, we were detective today. I don't think we'd be the detective. I thought we were just the lawyer. We're supposed to just be lawyer, not detective. You haven't played Ace Attorney game yourself, but a few months back, your friends played The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, which is a Sonic reskin of the game. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I've never heard of that, but that's cool. Lawyer indeed. Yeah, we're a lawyer. Yeah, no. We learned plenty about the legal and criminal justice systems and how you can skirt around some of those rules. It's free on Steam. Oh, that's cool. After we're done with this game, then we'll have to pick up another lawyer game. Officially licensed by Sega. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, because I have, 4 Ace Attorney games to go through, right? Or 4 we got the first trilogy, what we're playing right now. So we got that first trilogy. We have the Apollo Justice. We have the Edgeworth game, and we have the Great Ace Attorney, right? The one that where it looks like they're like in older kind of fashion. Like, what is it called? I don't know what era that is. Happy that Hatsune Miku is in the new Sonic game and Joker from... Wait, Miku and Joker are in a new Sonic game? Wait, there's a new Sonic game? Which one? Which game is that? Let me see. Let me look that up. Okay. Let me see. Hatsune Miku. Ah, my mouth. In Sonic. I can't spell, okay? I'm sorry, I can't spell. My mouth is all crazy. Measure Restoration era. Yes. Sonic Racing. Oh, that one. That's where that outfit's from. Oh, okay. I've seen the outfit before, but I didn't think it was... Well, I knew it was in Project Diva, but I thought it was just kind of like a joke outfit. I thought it was just kind of silly because, they're both, Sega games. Because I played a lot of Project Diva for a while. So, but that's actually really cool. That's super cool. I'm looking at it, okay? I'm sorry. I got distracted. But that's really cool. That's really cool. I didn't think Joker was in it too. That's super cool, actually. I'm actually getting excited for, the Persona 4 remake. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. So we can play Persona again. But yeah, I think I'm gonna start with Persona 3 pretty soon. Third guy you don't care about? Okay. Adding Miku, Joker, Ichiban. Oh, I like him. And Minecraft Steve. Oh, I don't care about Minecraft Steve. They're adding Ichiban Kasuga, right? That's actually really cool. I bought his Nendo. I had to pre-order the Nendo for that one because that Nendo is sick. I was like, oh, I love that. I haven't played it yet. Oh, my mouth. My mouth. Here, let's see. Let me see if I can find a picture of him. Let me see. Chicken Jockey. Steve, Alex, and Creeper. Ah, okay. That's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Let me pull it up. Ichi. There we go. Kasuga. Okay. Let's see. Whoa, what? Why are there 2 pre-ordered? Wait. Oh, I can't believe I missed it. Wait. This one had a bonus? What's the bonus? Wait. There was a bonus version? What's the bonus? Display. Okay, let's see. Sculptor, Nendoroid. Okay, smartphone. It doesn't say what the bonus is, though. I missed the bonus one, though. I don't know what the bonus had. Limited edition oh no. But yeah, no, his Nendo looks great. Let me save it. I'm gonna save the image. Let's make sure it's a JPEG. JPEG. If I could spell. Yeah, I gotta show it to you. It looks so good. Him and Kiryu, they look so good. But first off, I gotta show you this one. This is so cool. Look at that. We sent Ichiban Twitter account. No, I haven't. But yeah, no, his Nendo is so cute. He's so smug. I love it. Yeah, like look at that. And there's also a Kiryu one too. Is he Yakuza? Yeah. He's from like a dragon. I think it's is it Infinite Wealth? I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't gotten to that game yet. I'm barely even at the end of the first game. I'm on Yakuza 0 right now, so I'm like on chapter 16. I think I'm almost done with the game, and then I get to go to the next one. But this is like, he's like in the 7th game. He's like the protagonist of the 7th. So, but I was like, he's so smug and he's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. Thank you for the Ace Attorney stream. You gotta play Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney is so much fun. I've been enjoying it. It's not like I've been like playing it too much. That's why you hate him? Aw. I'm sorry. I just think he's cool looking. I think the games were fun. The game was fun for Zero so far. Thanks a lot in chat. Links are allowed in chat. Yeah. Ichiban is just a real guy. He's just some guy. Yeah, from what I've seen so far, I liked his character. I just see short videos, like shorts like on YouTube. Because the game pops up so much because I've been playing the game. YouTube seems to be like listening in on everything I do. So I'm kind of scared. Every time I play a game, it's really, really weird. Every time I play a game, right? It doesn't matter which game. It could be like super old, super obscure, super rare. Nobody ever plays this game. But whenever I play it on stream, it pops up on YouTube for me in my recommended section. I'm like, huh? What is this? What is the meaning of this? Are you watching my gameplay? What are you doing, YouTube? Just scroll through whenever you got time. Okay. I will do. That's like how in Zero all the Dojima lieutenants are real actors. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, but no, I think it was freaky. YouTube's like, I see you've been playing Castlevania Lament of Innocence. Because the thing was, I didn't even look up anything, Castlevania Lament of Innocence, stuff. I only, later I looked up a video because I got stuck. But before I even looked at the video where I got stuck at, it was already showing me videos of the game. It's like, here's some secret areas. Here, you should check this out. It was in my YouTube Shorts section too. I was like, I never typed in Castlevania stuff on this YouTube account. That would usually go on the other account, like on my personal account, because sometimes I like looking at other content that's not VTuber stuff. And it's like, what's going on? What's going on? I haven't been looking up this content. And yeah, so YouTube's just like, I hear you need this kind of stuff. You've been playing this. You've been playing Yakuza 0, even though you haven't watched any of this on YouTube's. We see that you've been playing it. That's how. Let's see. That's like how in Zero all the Dojima. Okay. Of the big 3 Yakuza protags, your favorite is probably Majima. I do love Majima. Majima's getting a Nendo too. It just hasn't been released yet. It's not up for pre-order yet. We're waiting for that one. What I want the pirate Majima. I want a figure of that one. That one looks funny. That one would be amazing. And you know what? He'd be a great scale figure. Big pirate Majima. Because I have a weird taste in figures. Okay, I have a couple waifus in here in my collection. I've got a couple waifus, and I got a couple bunnies, and I've got my miscellaneous. So it goes from Fire Emblem to, let me actually see what's in my collection right now. It's Fire Emblem, Guilty Gear, and a couple waifus. You only have one Nendo and his Link from Breath of the Wild. Oh, that one is super cute. I love that one. That one's one of my favorite Nendos, but he's not on display right now. Most of my Nendos are put away. I don't have space for all of them. I don't have space to display them all. I'm trying to set it up so I can display a few of them though. But right now what's on display is my seasonal stuff. My bunny figures are always out. I have my little Vocaloid set. That's really cute. It's like a little Alice in Wonderland Vocaloid set. And I've got my Pikmin stuff out. Game store near you got Gachapon machine imported, so you got them randomly. Oh, wait, you got them from a Gachapon? That's actually really cool. That's super cool. Wait, is he Nendoroid or is he a Nendoroid, a mini? That's so cool. You collected all you collect are Fumos. I don't know what Fumos are. I'm not sure. Did you say Pikmin? Pikmin! It's a mini. Oh, okay, okay. It's a mini. It's like a trading figure. Okay, okay. That's so cool. We never got, I never got to see the Breath of the Wild trading figures. I probably would have gone for one. I would have gone for the Ganondorf if they had one. I like Ganondorf. Based K. Yeah, no, I actually have videos of, on my old, on my old TikToks. You can actually see some of my collection. Because sometimes I record like some live shots, but those didn't get very popular, Not too many people looked at those ones. But they were cool. They were cool videos. I just thought, I just yapped about figures. Yeah, because for a while I was mostly fixated on my figures when I was doing my shorts. So that's what I talked about for like a few weeks. And then I went back onto like another subject, like my usual shorts do. One time, like oftentimes when I'm making shorts, if I'm making my scripted shorts, I will yap about one topic for like a few days. And then afterwards, I jump to another topic. Yeah. Pikmin, my beloved. Yeah, no, what was it? Pikmin got like a second set. Like, what is it called? It got these little bottle sets. They're so cute. I want to show them to you, actually. When was I like plushies? Maybe a spick. I think I've heard the name of them, but I don't know what they are. Like, let's see, Pikmin. There we go. They were like a little terrarium set. Is that the new one? I think I got the first. Did I get first edition? I got the first edition, I think. Let me see. I think it's this one. It's because there's 2 terrarium packs. So let's see. A copy. I think it's this. Yeah, it's this one right here. I got it because I like the thingy. There's one specific one that I liked. Okay. Yeah. Here, let me pop this open. Look at these little guys. Oh, that's a tiny picture. But these are what I got. They might get a little blurry, but look how cute they are. Look at them. The blue ones look like they're drowning. You do have a few Pikmin plushies. Oh, and a funny picture of them. Oh, okay, okay. It's so cute. I know, they're so little. They like fit in the palm of your hand. The only bad thing is you do have to put them together. You do have to build, like, you actually have to like put the little Pikmin into the bulbs. The good thing is the bulbs are like, there's a seam line, so they pop open. So you put them in the little seam and then you put the bulb around them. And I think my favorite one is the one getting eaten. This one right here. This one. This one's super cute. I don't know why. It's because it has the ghost in there or something. And I think one of my Pikmins got lost, or I lost a piece on one of them. Which one did I lose the piece on? I think it might have been... Oh wait, I think it was on this one, on my favorite one. A small piece is like super clear. And I dropped it on the floor and I'm like, okay, that's the void. It belongs to the void now. And so I have one of the Pikmins look like he's dead. He's lying in front of the big guy and he's like face first on the floor. Where in the Discord can I put a picture to show you? In the pictures on video section. There's a little pictures section. I think it says pictures/videos. Yeah. There we go. I'd close all those. But yeah, it should be right there. If you go to the Discord and you go to like the general chatting, let's see the hangout section, there should be a little like under just chatting. There's one that says pictures and videos. There you go. Yeah, we can put like, that's where we just drop anything we think is interesting. Okay, now I just need to find the picture. I'll go cut. But yeah, that one is super cute. That was like one of my favorite Pikmin. It's one of my favorite Pikmin merchandise. I don't have a lot of Pikmin stuff. I still haven't finished the first Pikmin. I'm sorry. Cheese program. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cemetery. Pick a plot, any spot, and grab some snacks and relax. Welcome, welcome. You smell like a baka. Hi, cabbage. Why, thank you. There, I put it in. Okay, let me see. Let me see this. It's... Oh, that's so cute. He's getting eaten. No, not the yellow one. No. I love how bugged out his eyes are. Such a funny picture. I love it. You didn't mean to throw those stuff? No worry. Every time somebody follows, I get stuff thrown at me. Yippee! You're not much of a figure collector. I'm a little utilitarian. So much things that look cool but are practical. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I like to have stuff. I do like practical stuff, but sometimes I feel like I don't want to mess this up. If it's a practical item, what if it gets damaged, kind of thing. I like things that I can display. I like things I can put on my shelf and I don't have to touch. I can just look at it and appreciate it. But there are things that I buy that I go, okay, I can use this. Like, I buy stationery stuff. I feel bad using it sometimes, but I have stationery stuff, which I think I might turn some of it into like a big scrapbook. I might make a funny little scrapbook with like lots of stickers and stuff that I have extras of and just like slap it together. Oh, and there's a good picture of your Sakuya medium Fumo. Wait, you put another picture? Ooh. Oh, that one's cute too. That one's super cute. These look like pretty big plushies, like good sized plushies. You collect things that make you happy, so none of your collections are consistent and usually stop somewhere. No, that's how mine are too. I'm pretty content with my collections. I have a lot of collections, okay? Don't judge me. So I have like a doll collection. I have a figure collection. I have plushies. And I collect stamps. Like, you know, the rubber stamps that you put ink on them and you put them on stuff, you put them on papers and stuff. I like those. And if I had the chance, I'd probably be into wax seals too. But I don't have any wax seals, so I'm safe there. Like, one of your favorite things you own is a wall clock shaped like the Final Fantasy VII meteor. Oh, I think I've seen those. Those are so cool. With the outlines of Cloud and Sephiroth. Yeah, I've seen those. Those are really cool. 2 books of Pokemon cards. Oh yeah, that's like me too. I've got so many Pokemon cards. And I'm not done with collecting. You know the new Rival Destiny or Destined Rivals, those packs? I want cards from those. I saw cards from those and I'm like, oh, I saw the full arts and I want them. I want them so bad. But they're so expensive. Why are card packs so expensive nowadays? Let's see, clock hands are each of their swords. Oh, that's cool. No, I think I've seen those clocks. Those are cool. You need to get my cards appraised. Oh, I did pull a full art Kangaskhan, which was pretty cool from one of the packs, because I did end up I was at a store out of town and they had a couple packs that were fairly reasonably priced. You know, it was a regular store. I was like, ooh, you've got these. So they had like a small like amount of them, it looked like. So I just nabbed a couple packs, you know. So I was like, ooh, I pulled a full art Kangaskhan from the Destined Rivals pack and it's super cute. Dude, there's still some from previous packs you gotta get. Oh, wait, you actually you collect a lot of them? I collect them for the funny arts. I like the full arts. If I can, I would love to get like a couple of full art Blaziken cards. And maybe an Ampharos. Those would be super cute to have. I still really want the Charizard flying over the canyon. Oh, that's a cute one. That one's really cool. Ugh. I just hate the fact that I could never find them, you know, in my hometown. They never have cards in the store. And if they do, it's like really, really overpriced at card shops. Like one of my friends, he goes to a card shop, but those cards are like really, really expensive. They're selling them at like higher value. And I'm like, why can't I find anything at like retail price? Why can't they sell cards at retail price? There's like so many there's so many scalpers too out there. So when things are at retail price, you know, they're all gone. All the cards are gone. I go to Target, I go to Walmart, you know, I go to even like GameStop and places like that, Best Buy. Never have anything. Like their Pokemon shelves are completely empty. It kind of disappoints me. The nice thing though is Yu-Gi-Oh seems to be pretty safe. Yu-Gi-Oh is very safe. I went to another card shop out of town over the weekend on my road trip. We kind of browsed. The Yu-Gi-Oh cards were super cheap. They were so dirt cheap. I was like, I'll get a pack or I'll get a few of these. They were even like individually, you kind of browse and they're like, oh yeah, you can get like 10 cards for like $1 kind of thing. You can get a holos, like holos, like full, like all your Yu-Gi-Oh cards could be holos and under $1. And you're gonna have like over 10 cards in your hand. They're like, oh yeah, it's just $1. I'm like, really? That's all it is? I bought like a bunch of holos over there and they were all Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Spent less than $1 on them. I'm like, now we found the place to buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But it takes like 3 hours to get there. You're happy you started collecting Fumos when they weren't getting sold out in minutes? I know. That's the same thing with, like, I've been collecting trading cards since I was a kid, like little. Like, Pokemon was a big thing when I was younger. Like, it was, it was the whole craze, Blue and Red got released in the US. People were like, wow, Pokemon! And they were like, we got the cards, we got all kinds of stuff. I even had like cards from like the movies and stuff. So nowadays, not being able to like get a pack is kind of like depressing. Like, it's just a little treat. You go to the store, you buy everything you need, and you go, oh, I want to look at the trading cards. So you go and look at you look at the cards. There's nothing in the store. The shelves are like empty. You could just see where the boxes used to be. It's kind of sad. I'm curious how things are now. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Yeah, things aren't. I don't know about Fumos. I don't know much about the collector. Like the collector value of things like that. But I've actually been like kind of scared of taking my Ita bags out because sometimes I like to carry Ita bags with me. Right? They look nice. I have like one it has like really nice like fan charms. Right? I keep those in my house now because I keep hearing horror stories of, collectibles getting stolen off bags and things like that. So anything that's not like in my Ita bag it's not pretty much going out. Anything that's on my Ita bag's not going out of the house. Because some of these are like from artists that don't even make anything anymore. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm never going to get their art again. So I'm like, we're going to keep them in the house. Like, the situation improves so much now, you order your Fumos months in advance so they can make them to order. Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Speaking of Pokemon, have you seen the Scarlet Violet look in the Switch 2? No, I don't have a Switch 2. I haven't looked at the difference because I'm waiting for the Switch. I'm waiting about a year before I get the Switch 2. So at this point, I'm like, I don't want to give myself FOMO, So I'm just not looking at anything really Switch 2 related. Gotcha. Yeah, the only thing I'm waiting for is like Tomodachi Life. Once Tomodachi Life gets like that big actual release date, I will order a Switch 2 and Tomodachi Life to go with it. Managed to get one on Wednesday. Oh, that's nice. I heard there were a lot of extras in the like around town. One of my friends was saying like, oh yeah, there were extras at Best Buy and there were extras at Walmart and blah 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 kind of thing. So I kind of don't feel like I have to worry too much. I want to make sure, the hardware is, good. I'm waiting for about like I always do, I wait about a year after a console comes out. Because I like to see all the hardware issues, see if it's anything I could fix if it happens to me. And if it's not, I will pick it up. Or if it has like hardware issues I can't fix, I'm less likely to pick it up. But if it's something I can fix, I could probably pick it up kind of thing. Or if somebody I know knows how to fix it, I'll probably pick it up too. So yeah, it's one of those kind of things. And Nintendo well stocked the console. They did, but not as many people went as crazy for it because of the the whole digital thing. Like how most games are going to be digital only, which kind of sucks. But I'm like, I mostly play digital only games, so it kind of doesn't affect me all that much, but I do love my physical copies. I love having a copy of the game, physically without having to download anything. Just be able to go pop into the console and play it right out of the box. But you don't get that very often. Only a hardware issue that has been reported involves battery charging, but they've issued a public statement on how to fix. Okay. That's not too bad. I think I'm still gonna wait. I don't want to have to fix something, especially if I spent like a lot of monies on it. I don't want to have to fix it on my first charge, right? So I'm gonna wait until they release like an upgraded version or slightly upgraded. Yeah. I'm kind of picky. Like if I have to fix something that costs that much money, I'd rather wait. I'd rather wait and see what else comes out too. Because the only games I want so far that I've seen is Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, which I could always get on the PC. or Tomodachi Life, which is like the big one. The big one is Tomodachi Life. They're offering free repairs for any potential battery issues or controller drift. Here's the thing. I never send my stuff in for controller drift. I just live with the drift, so I can't see myself sending in my Switch that I just bought. That's my worries. I'm like, I'm gonna send in my Switch, and then I'm like, what am I gonna do with now? I gotta wait for it. Like I said, I'm not patient. I'm not patient when it comes to electronics. If I gotta wait for it to get repaired, yeah, no, I'm gonna wait for it. I'm gonna wait for it to come out later. I'm gonna wait for like me to buy it later too. I'm just gonna save up for it too. It'll be better if I just save up instead of like buying it instantly right now. Because I kind of don't need it because I don't play too many games off of stream. I mostly play my Switch on, off stream. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I mostly play my Switch off stream when it's like an older game that I've already played on stream. Like I'm replaying Engage myself because I wanted to read all the storylines and, see all the background stuff too. Because when I'm streaming, I don't get to pay attention to every little detail that I would like usually fuss over. Because I want to keep, the story moving, or I want to keep, the gameplay up. So I don't always like poke and prod at every single little thing. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna replay Engage so I can touch everything. So I can read every support conversation. Friend of yours played Tears of the Kingdom with Drift and they called it Link's Intrusive Thoughts. That's why I have like 6 pairs of controllers. I have like, every time Nintendo released a new color for controllers, I was out there buying it. Or I was out there getting it. I think I have like 5 or 6 pairs of controllers. 2 of them probably have Drift. Yeah, I have, the ones I used tonight were the yellow and, which colors were they? I think they were like the peach and yellow ones. Yeah, they were peach and yellow. And then we have a pink and green set. We have the blue and yellow set. And we have the basic black ones. So let me see. That's so pink, peach and yellow, pink, green, pink, yellow, blue, black, and I think I had one other set. I can't remember what color it was though. Yeah, but I have an addiction. Okay, I like Nintendo Switch controllers. The colors are amazing. I'm like, I need them. I almost bought the purple green ones, the pastel ones. I almost got those. But I'm like, no, I need to stop. I only have 2 hands. I can only play with 2 controllers. I hope that the drift means you're good at Mario Kart. No, I'm bad at Mario Kart. I have Mario Kart. I play it like once a year. And I've always been bad at Mario Kart. But it is fun. I do the whole I'm a safe driver and I drive super slow. Yeah, I'm always like driving really slow on Mario Kart because I'm trying to make the turns and I'm bad at drifting. Apparently with the Switch 2 Pro controller has easily replaceable faceplates so you can easily make or buy custom lights. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. Oh, a nice thing about the Switch controllers though, I think the Switch 2 are bigger, right? The Joy-Cons are bigger on the Switch 2, but the Joy-Cons for the classic Switch fit my hands so much better. My hands are kind of small, okay? So my hands can actually hit all the buttons if I need to. So it made my Project Diva gaming like so much easier than with the PS4 controller. Joy-Cons are bigger, yes, yeah. So I wonder how much bigger they are. Like, will my thumb be able to press all the buttons? And they have mouse control. I did see that. That is actually super cool. That's so cool. That's like one of the things I want to play with. It's just the mouse control. Wait, if they do that, does that mean we can make it keyboard compatible too? And we can use the keyboard on the Switch 2? I connect like a separate keyboard? And then we can play Final Fantasy on the keyboard. Or we can play Final Fantasy on the Switch 2. So it would be like mouse and keyboard, but we got the Switch and we can play Final Fantasy 7. I would buy the Switch if it did give us that game. Give us that option, I would. It does support Bluetooth keyboard. Okay, it's actually very good to know. I may have to get it then. Discord link invalid. It's fine. I'll fix it later. I don't know why I put it as a permanent link. I put do not make a, what is it called? Do not Do not make it rotten. What's the word for it? Don't end it. I can't think of words. My brain stopped. Like my brain never started, but my brain stopped. Let's see. What is it called? The invite. The invite shouldn't have expired. That's the word. It shouldn't have expired. Much like your brain is doing right now. Yeah. And my brain's expiring right now. But yeah, no, that Discord link, I set it to not expire. But it always expires on me, and I don't know how to fix that. Like, every single day, I come on here, and I go, okay, so it's set up, everything's good to go. And then when people try to click my Discord link, it's like, it broken. It broken. I'm like, why? Why? Yeah. You know that mood. Tried your hardest today to be creative. It's going nowhere. Yeah. That's what happens to me a lot of times too. That's what is it? That's the majority of me trying to make videos. If I try to make shorts and videos without any like scripts or anything that I've written out previously, I'm just gonna be sitting here at the camera. I'm just kind of staring at a blank like, yeah. There's been days where I just kind of make faces at VTube Studio until I kind of think of an idea, and then I yap about it. Like I'll be doing like, I'll be making like silly faces at VTube Studio, and I'll be here for like an hour or so, and I'm like, I can't think of anything. But fortunately for me, I thought of one idea. So I'm gonna be, wrote it down. I wrote it down, okay? Because I always forgot. I always forget what my ideas are. So I have to write them down. So hopefully it'll come out good tomorrow. To be fair, being creative is a rough point for you. You're not a creative person. Nah, it's more, well, yeah, I guess it can be like kind of hard for people. I think creativity, it's like it could be treated like a muscle, right? You just keep exercising it, and eventually it gets stronger, right? You just think of ideas and stuff. And the thing is, creativity doesn't have to be solely from you. You can be inspired from somebody. You can think of like, you can see somebody else's work and go like, wow, that's really cool. That's really cool. I want to do something like that. So you can do something similar. That's still creativity. It's still creativity at work. It doesn't have to be solely like from your own imagination. Most artists do not take just from what they know. They look at other people's work. They see what they can do. You know, they make their own version of it. That's what I think. That's what a lot of artists do. They use references. Yeah, so you're still creative. It's just more. It's more that you get references, and that's always a good thing. References are always good. Always use a reference when you're drawing. That's one main thing I do. I can't, like, I could think of like how the human body works, because I did life drawing a lot. I have like, what is it, muscle memory of like how long certain parts of the body are supposed to be. But at the same time, I'm like, you gotta, I kind of just like sketch it down, and then I send it to another artist. I'm like, hey, can you draw this thing? Sends them scribbly thing. That's literally how I got my models drawn. I sent them my artist, like my model artist. I'm like, here's my design. Can you make this? And it's like super scribbly and scratched, and it's like, and they're like, sure. I'm like, oh, really? And they do like amazing. Let's see. I think I might have missed some comments. Let me check. Let's see. You think that goes for most things in life? Something won't be completely correct, and you just have to deal with it. Yeah, that's true. In fact, being creative is a rough point. You're not creative. But like I said, just keep working on it, and eventually you get pretty good at it. You get very good at it. People also found out that USB cameras work with Switch 2, and you can actually hook up VTube Studio. That's what I was hoping for. That's what I was hoping for. Yippee! That's what I'm hoping, because like, what was it? My friends and Mr. Manager were like, they were like, we should test to make sure we can use your VTuber model when we use the webcam, so we can stream it all together. We can have like funny faces and expressions. It'd be funny. People also found out USB cameras, okay. Steals your ideas and eats them. No, Cabbage, no, I need them. I need all of them. Yeah, I just haven't practiced it all too much. Yeah, it's just practice. If resorted to creating a D&D campaign using AI as foundation for the ideas, you'll polish them along the way. Tend to thrive when the camera is half done, or the canvas is half done. Yeah, that works. Just don't use it too much as a crutch. But like, I'm not big on AI, but if it helps, like put your ideas together, I could see that working for some people. For me, I kind of just mash my stuff together. I just scribble until it looks good. Well, I'll look at a reference, I kind of estimate the size and everything, and I'm like, okay, that looks good enough, and it's like a really bad scribble. Yeah. Can I please get a working Discord link? I want to hop in. Okay, yeah. Let me look it up. It should be right here. Invite people. Discord link. Why is it? Why does it say it's like max number of users? Why does it say expire? Never expire. Grant temporary membership? No. Generate new link. There we go. Copy. I don't know what's going on with Discord. Why it always changes. Eats the ashes. No! What are you eating ashes for? Those all your ideas in the concept incinerator? No! Well, to be fair, a lot of my ideas get tossed out. I have like a book full of ideas, and I haven't used like more than half of them, because a lot of them were just ideas I had, like, spur of the moment. I'm like, oh, this would be kind of funny to, to yap about. But at the same time, is it good to post this? I get backlash for this because I know how the VTuber, community is. Like, a lot of people, like, some people get like, oh, everything's sunshine and rainbows. But like, for me, even though I avoid most, VTuber drama, I still see it, and I'm like, I see some backlash people get for, like, saying the smallest little thing. So I'm like, this might not be the right time to post this. So some videos are actually made. They just don't get posted because I'm like, yeah, this ain't the right time. Timing's key. You have to know what to talk about. It's always good to have ideas on the back burner, and in time you might even be able to improve upon them. Yeah, exactly. You think of new things, you think of a new phrase that you want to throw in, just sprinkle it into the mix, and out comes like a nice new video. Yeah. It's more for building the world itself. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, building a whole world can be like really daunting. I've never done D&D, so, but it does sound like a lot of work to like actually, DM for it. It's always good to have ideas. Yeah, I'm gonna eat the Discord link. No! Why would you do that? Why would you eat my links? Well, okay, yeah, let's see. I think I'm actually about to raid out. It is actually after midnight for me. I think the peoples in my house wants to sleep too, so I think I should probably be raiding out soon. But I'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. My voice is getting a little tired too. I got a collab tomorrow, so I'm happy. I'm excited. We get to hang out with some friends. We're hanging out with Sophia, Ken, and we're playing with Ellery, Relu, and Aria tomorrow. You should head out too. Got to get ready for fencing. Ooh, that's actually a really cool sport. I've always wanted to learn that, but there's nowhere that teaches that around here. So. But that's actually really cool. That's super cool. Let me see. Before you head out, let me send you over to somebody real fast, so you guys can get extra points while we raid out. Let's see who is live. There should be like a bunch. Oh, there's not very many people live. Oh, okay. Let's see who is awake. Who is awake of my group? Let's see. Sleepsies. Trying to see. There's, like I said, there are not a lot of people that are live right now. Yeah, let's see. Maybe we'll go to, yeah, let's just drop us off at Sleepsies. They're really cute. You should check them out. They're also a VTuber. I don't know what's going on their stream right now, but they are doing some just chatting as well. So I hope you go have fun over there. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. Let me start a quick raid. There we go. Wait, tomorrow you're heading out to Pennsylvania. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Gonna visit grandma? Nice. Definitely tell her the zombie said hi. Hugs and kisses, Kay. Love you, Kay. Love you too, Dr. Persona. Kay's awake. You should raid them. No, Kay's not awake. Kay's going to bed. Okay, you enjoyed the stream. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and hopefully you guys, stay safe, stay hydrated. Make sure to check out my YouTube channel. I don't know what else to plug in here, but hopefully you guys had fun. Thanks for being here tonight, and I will see you guys soon. Night night, everybody. Night night.